What?
I'm gonna cut it to. I cut it to the strings, but your butt is gonna. I don't think it's gonna catch it, but that's all I saw when it popped up.
Wait, what?
It was just butt. That's all it was. That's good.
Then we're definitely getting all of these tennis.
We're alive, just so everyone knows.
Do we have a way that we were trying to do where everybody's tied into it?
We can try and do the stream together, collaborate.
No, I'm good. Fuck it.
Okay. I'm like, we can try. I'm down to try. Everyone do a test talk. Let's see how it goes.
Oh.
It actually picked me up really well from over here. I think. Oh God. Okay.
Oh god.
If anyone's in there, I apologize ahead of time.
James, do the thing.
You have 2 years already.
I don't have the Elgato plugged in. Tippy, tippy, choppa, choppa, tippy, tippy, choppa, choppa.
Magic Cody.
What about my stretch break and my raid from the Brocos?
Stretching.
What about my bad joke?
What do you get when you mix a rhetorical question and a joke?
Yeah. What should I?
Freaking dessert.
You wanna know something funny?
Yeah.
You know the joke he just said? You know my mod Kite and I used Skyrim?
Mhm.
He dropped that same joke on me and I still don't understand it.
Remember, Chris, there's 2 types of people in the world.
Yeah, fuck you. For the longest time, I just kept doing it. I was like, what's the other type of people?
I need to know!
I need closure.
Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing?
I'm the type of people that needs closure. Tell me what's the other type.
Hey, Jen, turn your phone down slightly.
Alright.
Watch your phone. I'll run like
Man.
what's the preference?
I dipped your phone in this drink.
I dropped it into oblivion. I said, oops, yielded. Man, the first thing they're gonna see when I flip it out is just Dogberry.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, don't.
Not on my stream.
Cover yourself, dog.
That's not that fuck.
You're gone, wench.
You're part
That's
of
not the one I was trying to pull up. There we go.
Good night, Twitch.
Alright. That actually looks really nice.
That's not
I
bad.
like that. That's cool. I'm gonna keep this around me so I can see if anyone's
I got mine right up here.
Actually, yeah. Cool beans.
Bunnies.
Dog.
Yes. America instead.
Happy 4th, everyone.
Indeed.
For those that still the 4th.
I mean, yeah. We got 10 minutes.
We're a little late.
We had some late night pizzaing to do and everything.
Man, we got caught in traffic. That's what fucking happened.
And the traffic made it help us get pizza, so.
It did help us get
We wouldn't have
pizza.
gotten pizza without that.
I think we only waited for them for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hindsight being
It just felt
2020.
longer. It just felt
If-
longer.
It felt longer because I thought like James get abducted.
If we followed the initial
Why
plan
me?
and kept
Why
driving,
is it always me?
I don't
I'm not
know.
getting abducted.
Sure.
I got a knife in my pocket.
She's at least gonna shake somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know. You.
I had a soda can in my hand. I could have murdered
I had baby knife in my pocket. I was fine. You're gonna get baby shanked.
I don't know. You're like the.
baby shaped.
I
You know
what was,
was
uh,
because I had
baby name?
dope.
What was the one? Corey in the house.
I was safe because I had Dubby Energy.
And today's sponsorship is W. Use codes.
Mine's on the screen.
Doom 236.
Use codes. There you go.
Doom236 for Nathan.
Hi, folks.
Baeron for me.
I was debating sitting where the dog is. I'm gonna be honest here. I probably still could.
You can sit
Yeah.
with me.
I could. This works better for when the questions do start, though. So that way I can kind of be facing towards the both of you.
Fair enough.
James, I need to get my reading for the bro code. I redeemed it.
So you're really taking this personally, aren't
A
you?
little bit. I just didn't see him stretch. Or hydrate.
Let's over there.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
And you don't normally see me stretch. I always stretch off camera. That isn't always. You can go back to any of my streams. Whenever it gets redeemed, I stand up and I stretch. And I'm off camera.
Wow.
The camera's a little bit diagonal. That's interesting. Should be fine. A little buff.
It's it pixelated there for a second.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, do you guys got anything that we want to throw out for shits and giggles? Anything
Man,
that's
that is
exciting? in the-
really zoomed on Chris for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Look at those knees. Chris, hide the knees.
Oh, man. It was
Chippy, chippy, jabba, jabba, doobie, doobie, jabba, jabba, magic money, boom, 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 boom.
What about the soundboard right now?
We are the soundboard. No, but how do we sound? Do we sound okay?
We sound high from what I can hear. The cough straight into the microphone.
That was very professional of us. Alright. Well, we usually start off with like a what's going
new?
on.
I mean, you know,
new.
we're in Denver.
We're in Denver. We're in the same area.
Oh shit.
Well,
Denver?
yeah, no,
It's very loud.
Nova, we're talking out of this thing. It's a conference mic thing. So, so it's in like the center of the room type deal. Sorry if it's loud.
I mean, it's definitely neat. I think it's definitely a unique way for us to go about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it.
I feel like this type of thing would be what we would do if we lived in the same place.
Streamer hell. And I can't
This
tell
is
if
streamer
it's
house.
my Wi-Fi or you guys, but it sounds like you're on a phone with bad phone reception. I mean, it's a USB.
Could be the fan.
Yeah, it could be the fan. It could be like just like randomly picking it up.
I got like 4 things
No.
going on. Bagel, no.
Oh, the cat. Bagel, no!
Bagel,
Pulls a picture of the old cat.
Yeah, no, we're in
I love the
Denver.
video.
We're all together. It zoomed in on me very dramatically. Hi, how is everyone?
I don't like how it zoomed in as soon as I kissed Ventress.
I think it's when it notices that you move. So when you move with Ventress, it zooms in on you.
Lies.
It zoomed in slightly on you right now. It just caught up. It moved around. But yeah, what did we do today? I mean, I had a really long travel. Super long.
Yeah, James flew like for like an
I'm
hour.
so sore.
So long.
Not even. It was a 15-minute flight.
Me and Nathan were here for like 2 days.
Yeah, they left 2 days ago.
We left on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then you got here like, was it last night?
We got like 2 hours out last night. We were in we were in the Colorado area.
Yeah.
But we didn't get into Denver until pretty much shortly before James landed. I think we beat him by like
That's a
20
long
minutes.
2 days.
And there was a really heroic and funny story of Nathan catching up. Chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa, doobie, doobie, dabba, dabba, magic.
You guys gonna do it with us?
boom,
You're making us look like idiots.
This is not how we do it. Product
We
placement.
rehearsed over this.
Nathan, product placement. Get these off the table.
Throw
About
that
the
one
empties.
This one's a W in a cup. This is a W shaker. I don't know what this is.
How dare you toss my empty edible drink? Hey, we need that for whenever we have a fallout happening.
She's on to you there.
It's fair.
We're gonna be broke now. Whenever we need to pay for the bottle caps, I'm gonna look at you like, hey, remember that time
My
you
ears.
tossed that bottle
Well, maybe you
cap?
shouldn't have us son, you know.
Hey, man, if only we had one more bottle cap.
Hell yeah,
We could
man.
afford this life-saving medicine.
We can afford to live right away,
Can't
but
you turn
one bottle
it
cap short.
Down at all? Like, you have volume control on your side. Just Nathan,
True.
Sam, no. Sam, no.
Hold on, what if I just do this?
Oh my god. And gone. Go straight having Nova. Oh, lordy. Oh, yeah, I mean, no control.
Ah, shit.
Oh, God. You said you were at least gonna have an industry. Oh, it's Dobby now. Drink your Dobby. Doobie doob. Oh, it's really
That is my
doobie on you
outro.
drinking. It was like. Well, anyone else wanna talk a little?
Well, I mean, you know, I can't say there's anything been too crazy throughout the week.
We've been stuck in a car for 2 days.
We've been stuck in a car for 2 days.
Highlights. How was that?
I passed out California girls after drinking an edible drink.
I drove.
I passed
Hey, I did that
Princess
too.
Tenma like one
Very
time.
nice.
I told her that we missed our
Just a
turn,
solid
and we
order.
did not miss our turn, so we got our turn.
She tried to
Nice.
throw me off. She tried to throw me off. It was not great.
Oh, imagine if he did take the turn.
Even though I sued you over there.
Say, I'm a professional talker, babe.
I didn't bring the book. I tried getting the pocket edition of the Bro Code. to
None of them
carry
are
along.
off of cooldown.
all of the bro, all of the bro codes were either on Kindle or they wouldn't get here until like Wednesday.
Chibby, chibby, dabba, dabba, dooby, dooby, dabba, dabba, magic pony,
boom, boom, boom.
I think we're just slowly indoctrinating you into the cult.
Yes, one of us. When do you guys hit affiliation? It's pretty nice. I get about 70 cents a stream.
Wait, you tell me you're getting paid for streaming?
Do you have your stuff set
No,
up?
she doesn't.
I do, but it says it's not what was it?
Our bank account still needs to be verified.
Yeah.
How? Like, I know that she's going through, like, the Cash App, but does it take that?
I don't fucking know.
They said they put a thing up there saying if this is taking longer than usual, if this happens, do this and the other. I did that and it just did jack shit. So yeah,
I've been saving my bits to give to you.
I know.
Haven't been able to give the bits.
Yeah, I've just been waiting for them to take my stuff.
It'll happen.
It'll happen
One day.
eventually.
Eventually.
Maybe.
Your dog is so adorable.
Yeah, it's just too damn good.
When the little bit
Story
sleep, when the
table.
little bit sleeps, she sleeps.
Where's the third?
We meant
It's
somewhere.
It's probably on the floor.
Is he staring from all the way up the other side?
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
He's not staring. Ain't that right, wee wee? Yeah, that's right. Don't fucking move.
You heard me.
Chips, get out of extraction. No. Stay there. Okay.
Stay in the car, James.
Okay.
I still feel like Repo was racist that one time when,
Dude, it's
I was
happened
in
from
the
time to time.
extraction with the money for the extraction. It gave you the excess money, but I still stayed dead.
It was pretty
My
cool.
head was just sitting there. I'm like,
No, you know what my favorite moment on Repo is? You get killed by Nun. Nun is literally directly behind me. I just casually just
yeah, the
floated
nun
behind
just
me.
went right by you and murdered me.
Yeah, she followed behind me for the longest time. I knew she was behind me. I was just casually trying to walk away from her. It said no stamina. Casually walks away from me. I hear her screaming. And then I hear you go, "Hey Chris, Nun's behind you." I look around, turn around, look behind me. She's gone. I go, "No, she ain't."
I still love the part where it was such a delay that I put all clear right as the nun's coming around the corner. So you're like, oh, it's clear. Starts coming out, none. You lied!
Yeah.
Turns around and goes back to the
Hey,
hiding
takes
spot
it.
immediately.
Oh, clear. Comes around the corner. Alright, it's clear. Oh, you lying sack of shit. Nun comes to the doorway as he says, "Oh, clear."
Like, my favorite moments are always when it's like, hey, where's insert name here? And then their head just tumbles out. It's happened like 3 times now.
Just to me.
Can we
Where's
talk?
Nathan?
Can we talk about how it's usually just me and Sam at the end?
Well, that's because Sam is carried.
Sam is the Garrett.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's one or the other. Either I'm the first one to die because I'm ballsy and I want to kill something, and then, so I die. Or it's like everyone else already died, so I'm like, alright, guess I gotta lock in now.
Yeah, if we want to see those later levels.
like 60%.
Those later levels,
I
like
want to say like 60% of the time, I'm usually like the last man standing.
I know the last time we played it, like after
It's really
it fully got
unfortunate
released and
because
everything, so the beta is no longer required. I think it took us like 2 hours to get off of level 1.
Dude, level 1 feels so much harder now.
It does.
Have you tried it? Okay.
I haven't tried the full release, just the beta.
The beta, it does not play like the beta anymore. But it's kind of nicer.
It feels more solid, and yeah, but the first map, or like the first go-in, feels a lot harder.
You can have a pit in the first level now.
I mean, you always could. It was just a chance.
I more meant like right before the, the plank that you have been notorious for not being able to complete.
No.
I know not what you mean. Fake news. You weren't streaming that
No,
day,
I
right?
completed it. The cart did.
Oh yeah, with the money.
That was the day that we were calling you the hard carry. You just went, whoop, and just took the cart back up.
It just started to slip, and I grabbed it. I was like, "Guys, help! Guys, help!"
Everybody's just dead watching you.
Nah.
Yeah, both of us were dead just watching you walk off with the cart. It was like,
Man, this is unfortunate. Why are you
How do you normally do the bro code? Are you like going in order?
No.
I usually just go, and then I'm like, tell me when.
Where did this come from?
I read him a bro code, I owe him one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, anyway.
Article 14.
It's a pine needle. Where did this come from?
Why are you eating it?
I wanted to know what it was.
What?
Inside, bro. I promise you, he's gonna lick it just to see what it tastes like.
Would you
What
like
would you
some
do?
salad?
Obviously, I dip my tongue in it, but that's not the point. And obviously, get a nice swig of the cyanide to see what it tastes like. But that's not the point.
Yup.
Albany.
So yeah, bro code, Article 14. If a chick inquires about another bro's sexual history, a bro shall honor the broad of silence and play dumb. Better to have women think all men are stupid than to tell the truth.
There.
But we are stupid.
I really want to eat this plant.
He is.
I want to clip that now because I just saw you like,
Eyeballs.
I want to eat this plant.
Eat whatever you want, and if people try to tell you not to, eat them too. I agree.
No. Yeah, no, but earlier when we first got here, we're just like, oh, we like, or I think you were like, oh, that's a cool plant. And we're like, is it real? And Nathan just goes, yeah, it's real.
How else do you find out if a plant's real?
Touch it? You
No.
went straight to mouth. Okay.
That's how Nathan lives life.
Hey, listen. Some people want to live vicariously through me. I don't know who that is, but still.
Nova's telling you to eat the plant.
Eat
Teach
the
the man
plant.
to eat the plant.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is that one real?
Was it good?
A lot of water in that plant. Mm.
There's some dog snoring in my ear. There's a lot of water in that plant. Don't go back for seconds.
That's terrible.
Then stop going back to it.
I just dummy to
What's
watch that
that,
taste
yeah.
in my mouth.
Dummy, the best wash it out of your mouth drink.
For when you're just eating a plant for some reason.
Whenever dummy is there whenever you're just casually eating plants. You know those moments.
Off you go, apparently.
We're really weird spokespeople.
You know how it is whenever you see a plant, you go, I want to take a chunk of that, and you bite it, and you're like, that plant's not good. Let me wash it down with
You know what would be a good
Duffy
flavor?
energy drink.
Cactus fruit. I do like cactus fruit.
Yeah.
Like the prickly
Prickly pear.
Prickly
Yeah.
pear.
Prickly pear.
Prickly pear is good.
I had a vape juice that was prickly pear not too long ago. That was actually fantastic.
I wonder if anybody ever made like a yucca plant.
Probably not.
Chippy chippy choppa choppa dooby dooby dabba dabba magic pony. Boom.
So-
Why doesn't anyone boom?
So I know you said yucca, but it's close enough. Before I moved down here, I tried a Snapple, and it was aloe vera flavored. It was disgusting. Don't try it.
I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not a big fan of aloe drinks. I've had a few of them.
I didn't know there was such thing as aloe drinks. I just saw it as aloe vera flavored.
No,
I was
I've
like,
had
I always
ones
wanted to
that
try
have like
vera.
aloe vera in them, but they're mixed usually with something else.
Yeah.
Those ones aren't bad.
I think
But
I've had
like I
an
said,
aloe
babe, you know, I've
gel.
never had aloe vera. I was just like, oh, it's aloe vera flavored.
I don't like how
You know,
chunky
I
it
wonder what that
is.
tastes like. That's gross.
I need that other plant to wash up first.
That was everywhere in Japan. Like, I was walking through a
Well, aloe vera?
7-Eleven and they had like a whole aisle of aloe vera variations.
I didn't know that.
It is a
I didn't know
big
people
thing in Asian culture for some reason.
I didn't know that aloe vera was tasty to people. It tastes like
It's
soap.
not bad.
It tastes like soap. And the good kinds come from someone who's forced to eat Irish Spring, whatever they cursed.
Lots of people don't like cilantro. They say it tastes like
I
soap.
love cilantro.
Oh, I love cilantro.
Arachne says cilantro tastes like soup, and I was like, what? That was the first time I ever heard someone say that.
Really?
Yeah.
We were just talking about it at work yesterday.
Huh?
Amber doesn't like
That's because she's white. Sorry. That's your woman.
My ponytail does
See, I
not
didn't
like the
call her a
hat.
bitch. I'm evolving.
I mean, you just did.
No. I mean, I can. Wait a minute, it's like this. This is I can. This snaps over to me. You know, bitches just like soap. I mean, don't like soap. I mean, wait, it's from 25. We don't call women bitches.
This is not the banter we said to save.
I saved it just for the podcast.
It's true.
Yeah, I think we got too much banter out earlier today.
Yeah, we got all of our good talks out.
I know. We've had
Another highlight I'll share with Nova. 'Cause I think Nova's one of the only like talky people around. If there's anyone else that doesn't talk, I see we have a few.
It's gonna be a 5.
Yeah.
She said this a few nights. She did say it a few days ago. You're kind of a broken record on
What do you mean?
the 2025.
Yeah, no, I like dropping that
You do
line.
drop it a lot.
I like it. Because every time I say something or someone, they go, it's 2025, you can't assume someone's gender.
Truth of the loop.
So now that's
Oh,
just
it's
my line I
fruit
drop.
Wow.
I couldn't help it, man. The dude looked like a chick.
Very confused. Oh, cool. What kind of sock brand is that? Is that a New Mexico thing?
Is that a New Mexico exclusive? Man, that's cool.
Man, this blanket's really making my
I'm
dog
so
sweaty.
sorry.
Did you just knee her in the face?
I knee up here, and I was like, man, this is warm. And I looked down and I'm just like blocking her nose from breathing.
Man, I really take this blanket off my dog is sweating.
She said she'd no longer call.
What'd she say?
You wanna finish the phrase?
Stop.
What she was to say? Hold on. Point it at me. I can
It's
finish it.
censored. I can't see it. You can probably see it on the
I
on the
can't,
main
it's
stream
not
over there.
It only says it only goes to Chippy Chippy.
Yeah, I gotta scroll it down.
Yeah, you'd have to scroll it. I don't know. It's censored. No
I'm assuming
idea.
she probably said bitches.
She probably said she'd no longer call bitches bitches.
Yeah, I did say that a couple days ago. I'm not gonna lie. And the day before that. And the day before that. I'm really bad about not calling bitches bitches. I mean, women, lovely women, beautiful women.
You get the baby.
Yeah. I got the baby.
Woo woo.
Speaking of FUBU, you know, I gotta bring this up. So, I saw a family picture, right? And I could not help but notice this. So, it was a.
Topic to talk about anyway.
Sorry. Sorry, it's popped up because
No, it's
Uwu
fine.
popped
Go
up.
ahead.
So, there's a family
To
picture.
do with Uwu, so I'll continue.
So, there's a family picture, everyone's standing in front of like fireworks. And I look over, I see my Uncle Justin doing this. And I was like, why is he doing Uwu fingers in the picture? He was literally like this going. I zoomed in on him. I was like, Nathan, is my Uncle Justin doing the Uwu fingers? And he goes, yeah, he's doing the Uwu fingers. I just had to bring it up because it was just beautiful. Man with the, like, I'm not sure if I could say that on stream. Actually, never mind. He has a certain tattoo, and you just. I can't tell you what kind of tattoo.
Cowabunga!
It's the cowabunga kind.
Oh god. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jabba, Jabba, Dooby, Dooby, Dabba, Dabba, Magic Pony, boom, 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 boom. Bro code. You're bro code man tonight.
I also need a bad
Tell me
joke.
when.
Lock eyes with me.
Probably reached the last win.
Article 44. A bro
Damn
never
it.
applies sunscreen to another bro. Exception. If the bros are within 7 degrees latitude of the equator. Okay.
Makes sense. I require a joke.
I got a joke, James. Don't worry. Actually, I'll let you do it.
It's not that, it's more you've been on something tonight, so I don't
Yeah,
know
she
if I
kinda has
trust
been on
your
something.
joke. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got dad jokes.
Is it? Okay, go ahead.
Hold on, I already told my sister.
Oh, it took me off the camera. Bring me back.
No.
Give it a second. Put a buff.
What's a monster's favorite noodles?
What's the monster's favorite dude?
Creepypasta.
Nice.
It's abandoned me.
Yeah, very.
I'll get back.
No, it was just him leaning into the shot. There you go. He's back.
Fantastic.
See, I told you I had a safe joke to tell on stream.
Oh, my uwu topic. So speaking of that, I just clipped the portion of our Guilty as Talks where I held up the side and you go, and then I got like triple bumped right after you did that. I'm pretty sure Eternal and Jacob thought it was me. That shit.
Both immediately went after
Because
me.
it just immediately after.
Yeah, he holds up the side, I go, hello? And then he just gets bonked.
It was a
immediately
triple
after
bonk
it.
immediately.
I watched it go down.
I do really like that game.
I was over there just drawing. It was
I was abused.
after I released my ravioli mailbox. He just does it. I read the sign, look over at him after, you see so many stars just go above him. I'm like, Yep.
It probably didn't help the fact that you could still see his sign.
Yeah, he was still holding it up even after I did it. He was like still just going.
My favorite from that game was when I was accusing Senator Palpatine of executing Order
Yes.
66, and then Keely plays the Order 66 card. She's like, well, actually, and I'm like,
I still think the best portion of that is when she starts talking about Kylo Ren's diary.
It's like, objection!
Objection, Your Honor. Kylo Ren wasn't born yet, and neither was Luke Skywalker. And everyone just started bursting out laughing after that. Except Caleb. He started saying, boo, nerd.
I'm 100%. My favorite moments whenever I was just pulling up. I just pulled up the W cards, and James like, all right, you're having a real hard time. Sitting there fighting against Chris. Who the fuck was across from me? And then they
Jordan.
pulled up the Uno reverse card, and it was just all right. And it's case like fuck.
No, right after that is when he goes, well, he couldn't afford the deals of that. I went, no blasphemy in my courtroom. Everyone can afford the W.
And then he's like, it
If
pulls
they
up the
use
Uno reverse
code
card.
If they use code you even threw the shout code Baron and Doom 236.
Yeah. Like, I was doing all the shouts after I threw out the W cards. I was like, I got the James didn't even look like it was all of my favorite. And then they dropped the Uno reverse card and it was over.
I can't find the portion where I bribed. I think it was you.
You bribed
Did I
me.
bribe
You
you?
bribed me.
I was like, counter offer. Bribe the judge. And I didn't say anything. I just let the card speak for itself.
You know, bribery pops up my screen. I just look at James and go, alright.
I was like, this is 50-50. This is my
Yeah, I did
last
love
shot.
it when you got the bribery card and you tried to turn it on the other side.
It didn't work. Look, the prosecutor's trying to bribe you, Judge. You see that? Even though
I
was
think they're trying to bribe you. What's the bribe?
Yeah, are you interested in the bribe? By the way, just in case, just
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, bribe.
You know, if you are, they're not doing it. You know, that's
And
okay.
I was just about to play the Uno reverse card too. Like right as the judge was like, all right, case closed, I was like, reverse.
Oh, great.
I think it was the stream before that when you were the witness for the first time.
And I didn't
But
get to
you
witness.
didn't get to witness. It was, we were like, we're ending it. You're like, wait, no, wait. And then we ended it. You're like, I didn't get to do anything.
I could have.
I was just throwing paper.
Yeah, that's all he was doing.
I do love the fact that you just throw. You have found the worst way of just thousands of paper balls.
Just spam drop it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I looked over you at one point in time to just
James
see
can be 100%.
a flood.
Whenever the execute order 66
I didn't even use my
thing
autoclicker.
popped
I
up,
should've.
I was about to do a cover up
Well,
and
it's
advertisement
level
on
enough.
the news thing.
You're
Cover
fine.
up always makes it so
Crashes
bad.
the
Might
game.
have to tune it a little bit.
You should have done it.
I was going to, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, what if nobody remembers the cover up bit though?
You did it too many times. Now it's just burned at least into my memory.
I fucking hate the cover up.
And Nathan's.
I was about to bring the cover up back as guilty as sucks. Whenever they were doing, he was going against the thing where Palpatine was accused of executing Order 66. I was about to say, execute Order 66, more like cover up. And then
Palpatine's
but
dragging
instead
with a gun.
I drew Palpatine and even the little tiny gray fingers poking out of the sleeve, and you see little sparkles, little lines coming out of his fingers. It took me like 20 minutes to draw like barely even color. It didn't have any color to it. It was just a gray dude with a couple wrinkles on his forehead, two little fingers hanging out of his sleeves, with little sparks coming out. That took so much time. The drawing I'm most proud of the ravioli Novex. It was a pretty good one.
I still thought it was funny your first drawing. It was like 15 minutes later, and it was just like one stick figure dude holding another stick figure thing. And you just see me go, Chris, Steve, were you working on that this whole time? And you go, Yeah.
I'm really bad at drawing on computer, man. It's really hard.
I played the journalist once, and I didn't realize you had a cap of 3, so I was just like spamming.
You were going
I was
quick.
like, well, I guess I'm done.
I just went to the Palpatine 100%, and I realized I'd reached my limit. I was like,
Man.
that's so many more ideas.
I do love those though. I got the recording of when I did the boat traffic, pushed into boat traffic.
Speaking of traffic.
Oh,
Were you
Tell
in
me
that
about
one
the
at all?
the amount of boats
In
we
that
passed.
game? I think that was our
Oh.
first one.
We so as we were driving down here, we passed about 4 wrecked boats. So this was wild. It's like 3 of them are in
Land
Kansas.
boats?
Huh?
Land boats?
Land boats.
So one of them
Cars?
It was
What?
one
one of them was straight up a trailer with a boat in it,
It was just chilling there.
just chilling on the side of the highway.
Yeah. And another one, dude was just, we drove past it, wheels popped off of
The
fucking
wheels on
trailer.
this side had sheared off. So it was
Oh
just
god.
Dude was just sitting there in the back of his boat with his captain hat on, looking defeated as fuck.
it was rough.
Aw.
And I felt bad for him.
Aw.
It looked like
It
an
was
old
hot too, it was hot.
You give up some things chasing a
Mostly the wheels on the left side.
the length that I-70 runs is fantastic. It's beautiful.
Wish there was more gas stations.
At least in Kansas.
That was a very dangerous game. We played gas tank roulette.
We did. A little bit. It was getting choicy.
There's not much out there.
I think we had gone at that point in time like 283 miles on just the last gap here. Like, thought I said the last time before I filled up just now. And we're just sitting there, we're looking at it.
Just sent me a picture of him like his little speedometer. It's on E, and his gas light is lit up, and I'm like, are you good, buddy?
We were pushing 80.
No, I looked. It was like 65, 70.
We weren't going that fast.
No.
I mean, we were going to, I think, just below the speed limit because we were coming up on the exit to the gas station. Alrighty. Don't have anything else that we want to talk about, folks?
Before I win.
Ooh, I don't remember jack shit, man.
I don't
All right.
remember it at all.
So how we'll play this?
Ain't gonna be
So that way all
Go in
people...
the kitchen with the candlestick.
What?
My answer.
Oh, he's playing food.
Gotcha. Alright. So, go ahead and get to a point where you're all comfortable. Because this will take a little bit of physicality.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
That was right over the mic. That's gonna come in so clear.
So, first I'm going to grab the hat. We'll need to answer the question.
All right. We're going the
Now that everybody knows the knows the premise, get to where you can get to the hat.
I'm gonna move the W.
I'm like,
Make some stuff real quick too. All right. So,
We're all just leaning in real fucking close.
question 1. Emotional support blank.
Bitch.
No, that's not the answer.
That is not the answer.
Give me that.
Dog.
What?
You said emotional support dog.
Emotional support bouquet.
Emotional support bouquet.
Oh man. We're going over that shit.
We talked about it on stream.
So,
Dude, I barely remember what happens in any streams. I could barely remember what happens.
So the purpose of what is going on, folks, we are doing friendship or just kind of bullshit with what we've done, gaming and all that fun stuff, just random shit turned into trivia. It could be games, it could be random quotes, it could just be dumbass bullshit. But it all depends. Who in the friend group do we have a soundboard of going. Wow!
Nova.
He's like, I know this one! I was there!
Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch.
Wow. I love how Nellie's just like,
Yeah, she goes, bro. She
You
has
need to
it
calm
on,
down,
like,
buddy.
dude.
calm down, it's not that serious, bro.
Alright. I should have written these down.
You did?
I had them written down, but they're at home. In my bag. With my clothes.
Okay, not my fault.
And you knew this? Why didn't you like type them up or something?
I've been driving for 2.5 days.
Fair. You know what'll help you recover your memory? Dubby.
Doubly. What was the first game that James played with us as a trio?
You had it.
Stardew?
Stardew Valley.
Nice.
What was
I
Ja-
was a you know what.
What was James's role?
Wait, am I allowed to say that?
Well, I mean, you're just gonna have to probably modify it slightly.
I was a servant without pay.
You know, you got paid plenty, what do you mean? You made
You had a whole house.
I did have
you had
bank.
the big house.
He let me have the big house. I didn't have a name back then.
It was just Frog Hat.
No,
Master
because
has
I
given
couldn't
me a
freaking
house.
catch the frog hat. Do you remember that? I fished in that spot. You're like, oh yeah, it's right here. I fished in that spot for like 20 minutes. I never caught a frog hat. Then he came back and he goes, oh, you were just right here?
Pulls out Frog Hat.
Here. He just pulled one out like first try, 30 seconds later. So dumb.
Yeah, me and James were sitting there side by side fishing for a Frog Hat. I pull out Frog Hat in front of him. JJ comes over, fishes same spot, pulls out Frog Hat. James has been fishing the entire
Like
time.
20 minutes. I was just sitting there like,
Nathan comes in immediately, pulls Frog Hat out.
he goes, here you go, buddy.
I could hear the frustration in James's voice as soon as me and JJ pulled it out first try. Right next to him.
James's current favorite game.
I'm only gonna give it to him so many times. Repo.
You know what? That's fair. I was about to say Party Animals.
I do love Party Animals. That's a fun game.
What is Chris's normal skin in Party Animals? Man, you are not trying at all here.
I mean, I'm not. You're asking about me. I'm not gonna answer
like
it.
Free
Free Switch.
Ori?
Good job.
Oh, you're not talking about Sunday. You're not talking about pre-Sunday.
We didn't play with you during Sunday.
I answered. I was grinding on that by
You were
myself.
burning that by yourself.
As was I on Wednesday.
That's right. Depression. So much.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Man, so many fucking randoms to not play.
Yoda?
Yeah, I was about to jump for it, and I was like, no. That's why I was Lego Yoda scream.
What was in the background of my old streams when we first started?
Cheer, cheer, cheer.
Cha-cha-cha.
What? Yeah, Choo Chair was there. Yeah,
Cha-cha-cha.
right.
Or maybe Hulk Hogan, the
He had
fucked
a
up
recliner and a beach chair and a folding chair on top of each other.
Nice.
It was a Choo Chair. Now he only has a chair.
Beach chairs are still there.
Oh, my dude phone.
You need to get more chairs.
More chair.
I'm sending you in more chairs. I'm buying chairs and throwing them in the Cerebi.
Alright, let me think here.
You're gonna redeem pennies for chairs.
You know what?
No!
Oh,
What?
she was drooling in her sleep. I went to go,
Yeah.
oh, smeared it on my face.
Friends trivia.
Ross! In the...
What is Chandler's middle name?
A Todd?
Motherfucking.
I know a Todd.
Muriel.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Alright, we're not doing Friends Trivia. I don't know enough friends about Friends Trivia.
Keely might get something.
Oh no,
I've watched maybe all of them. I don't know.
I've never watched Friends in my life, so.
How long was Ross and Rachel on a break?
3 years?
I don't remember.
My French, my
15
French
minutes.
teacher was like huge on Friends, but she wore the French shirt. I was
You know what's really
Friends.
sad? I've been cooking on these for like a week and a half now. And then I left my sketch.
Man, I can't believe you
I have
wrote
your
them on a
notebook,
sketch.
but it's
All
just
of my
one day.
questions always get put into a Google Doc.
Well, they normally do, but I also don't have access to all my stuff here.
I
Some of
I
things
always
are
put my stuff in notes on my phone. Because I always have my phone.
Do you not
on me.
use Google Doc? Because that crosses over.
Normally it does if I'm signed into the same one. My computer has its own special one.
You have multiple Google accounts?
Yes. Like 6.
Relatable. Except I have more than 6.
Because I had one for school. And then that's just the one that's usually on my computer. And I've been locked out of that one for a while. Like, I can't log back into it, but I can still access it through my computer because it was signed in with my American military school.
For now.
James, you want a laptop?
Oh. He's just dumb.
She ain't gonna
She's making
stay
my
with
legs
me.
sweaty.
She ain't gonna stay with me.
No.
I'm
Wait,
gonna-
when did she get here?
She got upset with me jumping around.
So like I'm taking knees to the face. I think I'm done.
Oh.
More hips.
What was the first game we streamed?
Fuck no.
Fortnite.
It was Fortnite.
I didn't
Did you
stream
turn
Fortnite
your
when you guys
copyrighted
did.
No, but
music
that's what
on?
I'm saying. The first game that we streamed, well, you know what?
That doesn't count because I
That
didn't
is fair,
stream.
because that wasn't when Kristen streamed the Fortnite with us at first.
I think my first like stream was content warning.
I do believe it was content warning.
So your answer's wrong, bitch.
I do believe that was our first.
Hey, it's 2025.
He's not a lady. I can call him a bitch.
I guess it depends. So do you mean that all of us?
that all of us streamed together. I was thinking Fortnite as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because we were all there.
But the
It's not
first,
my fault. She took forever to get her stuff set up.
I don't even think I had anything on my laptop. I was playing on Xbox during that time.
Yeah, you're on your laptop.
Was I on my laptop?
content warning's not on Xbox.
No, when you were bringing up Fortnite.
Fortnite. You weren't on your Xbox.
No, you're on your computer.
I know, because for the longest I was on
You
my
just didn't
Xbox.
have OBS set up for
Oh.
anything.
This is weird.
You
That shit took forever to install.
You tried getting it set up, and then you were like, I'll do it next time. So
No,
that's why
whenever
I
we
hit.
booted up Fortnite, my OBS was like, it was still installing. I didn't know, and then
Were you even streaming that night? I think it might have just been me.
So you only did Fortnite. I didn't do it at first. I didn't do it till the
Right.
Star Wars season. Because
Right.
I wasn't trying to chance it.
Right. James, you turn off copyrighted music.
spits out drink.
You're streaming, buddy. And just get a whoop. Oh god. Yeah, that was a disaster. It's difficult streaming Fortnite. Fortnite's fun. I feel like the reason I don't play it as much is one, it got like repetitive, as all games do.
Yeah.
We just pushed it a lot.
I know that's why we haven't been playing like Rivals or anything recently.
Yeah.
We did play the game religiously when it first came out.
Thanks, bro.
I'm almost lorded of like 3 different characters.
Name the mascots for Jam and I. Mascots that we keep on our streams.
Duke, Duck, and Rar.
I'm the new rock.
Mine's not RAR.
Not really anymore. It was
RAR
it
was
very
there
brief.
for one stream.
Yeah, I
And
still.
then after that, it's
I know it's the
Capybara.
capybara
my
now.
capybara is there in every stream. He piping.
We still have Rarcam though.
I'm able to pop it in your stream.
Rarcam doesn't appear anymore. I've attempted to turn Rarcam on so often and nothing works. I go over there and I go,
Jay's gonna be 100%. I hopped in your stream last time you had Rarcam on, and ever since then, Twitch won't let me back on there. I keep saying I have to verify my account, even though I've been on your Twitch multiple times. Twitch won't even let me type my own chat, so. And it says I have to verify my account whenever I'm streaming.
that's the way it is on there.
It's
Through
just,
Streamlabs,
For some
it's
reason,
to verify.
things get weird.
yeah. So Nathan typed in something in my Twitch chat, and I was gonna send like, you know, my usual thing where I send like the dude doing finger guns and the lightning coming out of his fingers.
Yeah.
And it went, you have to verify your account. Like, what the fuck do you mean I have to verify my account to talk in this chat? I own this chat.
But you missed.
This is
I
my
own
chat.
a little important
The
detail.
fuck you mean?
I own you.
And then I pressed OK, and then it's like, nothing happened. It went, the chat bar just completely vanished. I was like, alright, well, fuck me then, I guess.
What weapon am I banned from in Repo?
The bat.
Just my fault.
The bat. He's too big, you're too god with it.
That's gonna get big.
You're not gonna get a turn.
Did you hear?
Hmm?
No, farted.
You're in my...
It did. As you're like the bat lawyers. It looks like he was trying to let it out slow so it wouldn't get picked up, but it was so bad that I feel like that's gonna get picked up in the mic.
Probably.
Hey Nova, let us know if you hear anything.
If you heard that, Brad.
Oh no, not Google. Go away.
Wait, did I tell you guys about how Jacob dry stitched me out in one of my Dead by Daylight streams?
Did you too?
Yeah, so I was sitting there.
Yeah.
I was sitting there streaming, and I didn't realize my mic monitoring was off my headset, and I like a nice one rip, and then he goes, "I heard that." I'm like, "What the fuck? What do you mean you heard that?" Wait, and he goes, "Yeah, that was a loud one." And I went, "Wait, how did you hear that?" And secondly, why'd you have to call me out like that, homie? So now the entire stream knows I farted. I'm
What did
pretty sure
James do
it
to
picked up.
Arachna in Dead by Daylight?
Shanked the heck out of her. And I do it again. In a medical way.
Dugga, 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 dugga.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you're a real one.
And you were also there in an unfortunate circumstance. And we're sorry.
Honestly, it's not.
You probably just be getting punched in the back of the head.
No, that part of the stream lived. It was the dugga 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 and my
your car story didn't.
my
though.
car story. No, it was the Jeep. It was in the
It was
Jeep.
the Jeep, was,
Your Jeep never went in there.
Yeah, my Jeep story died in the history.
So
But
the-
you know
so the
what?
Dugga
You
Dugga
know,
Dugga
you know what
Dugga
made it
Dugga.
though? Me getting punched in the back of the head.
Yeah, that made it.
You literally see me get punched in the back of the because me and Jason are going dugga 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 back, and Mom was sitting behind me, and she goes, "Say that one more time, I'll punch you in the head." I didn't hear her, so all you see was put my cuff back and go, "Huh?" And then she didn't say anything, so then me and Jason did it again, so I went dugga 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 dugga. I see her reach over behind me, and then my headset kind of flings over my head a little bit. She's really smooth about it too. You could barely catch it. It just looks like my
you
headset
don't
almost
really
falls
catch
off.
it. Not from the angle, yeah.
What game did I abandon the friend group for like almost a week?
Expedition 33.
I was gonna say 34.
Expedition 21.
Expedition 69.
Expedition John 117.
Trying to think.
Yeah, I
of
love
ones.
how you're
I'm
just
trying to think of
saying
ones that you guys would know.
What's Nathan's choice of murder in Reboot? It's definitely at the Tumble Roll because he never makes it. I remember I
Yeah,
was
your
standing-
tumble rolls have gotten worse.
Really have.
Can we talk about that one time I was standing still in a corner and Nathan tumble rolls at me 6 different times and makes it like I see him zoom close to me like on my head and it just misses multiple times.
His first one kills me because it was like,
Dude,
because he had no momentum, so he just jumped and hit the ground.
yeah, first one
And then you see him
goes limp in front of me and he stands there for a second just staring at me menacingly, backs up, runs at me, hits the wall next to my head. I just turn around and look at him like, man, you're really bad at this. takes that personal, gains momentum back at me, misses 6 more times. Finally hits
When
me.
is it time to murder all the friends in Repo?
Always.
Whenever we don't make enough progress.
When Order 66 is given.
You're goddamn right.
Oh no, you kill us without the Order 66.
Yeah, and
Very often.
If I say
He's just by himself. He just goes,
Order 66. He goes,
Yeah, he does like the whole execute
Execute
for
Order
the 66, and then he whispers, "It'll be done."
by the Order.
To himself.
you look at my stream, that actually has happened.
It just sounded
What's
like a
that,
madman
dude,
to
duck?
himself.
Kill them.
yes,
Naughty,
it's
naughty,
naughty,
Doom Duck.
naughty.
What a wonderful idea.
Tumble rolls at me, misses 6 times.
But yeah, I feel like you used to like snipe me with tumble rolls.
I
Like, when we
did.
first
I don't know what
started
happened.
playing. And then now it's like,
It's just slowly gone downhill.
I'll be honest, the wings really throw me off.
yeah, the wings do change it. I love the wings with tumble rolls.
The
And
wings
it-
are fun. They're
You get
so
to
much
snipe
fun.
them.
It gets you so much more momentum too.
And it doesn't even cost stamina. Like, that's nice.
And if you jump off, at least from my experience, I jump off a lot of high places and usually take fall damage, but with the wings, I never take fall damage.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I like
You
seeing
haven't
the
played
wings
any
like
beta,
falling.
have you?
It is pretty funny.
So you haven't
I'm not
been to,
gonna lie,
like,
every
the
time I
museum
see
or
myself
anything?
falling with the
They had a
wings,
lot
I
of
just
stuff.
hear,
Do they?
I believe I can fly.
I'm a pretty pro with you as well.
Yeah.
Like blueprints.
Yeah, we've been playing
And just really
blueprints and
sidetracked
random
on
other
it.
games.
A little bit. But honestly, this is kind of what I was hoping for. It's just questions that lead
I
into
believe I
topics.
can touch the
Good way to kill
sky.
time. Have a little bit of fun. I mean, it's something that we
Did you
don't get to
finish
do
your knee?
Yeah.
ever
I've
because.
been kind of wanting to play some more Peak too. That was
Oh
fun.
yes, no, I'm really digging the big game. I've
I
gotten
make
up to
sure
the
not to
ice
jab
level
you
at
with
this
my
point in
nail
time.
tip
Nice.
because I see serpent.
Getting
I've
past-
gotten exactly as far as we got.
Did I hear?
to get.
Yeah,
I figured out the trick for
Yeah,
it.
that's about what I felt the first
What? I
time.
figured out the thing.
See, I tried doing it like that way, and actually, it never mind, curves that way.
Is it the tree? Or?
You know what? Never mind. That's the same.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I apologize.
Actually, it's a little worse because see, it
It's not it.
curves.
Oh, God.
I unintentionally sharpened my nails because see, this one's pointy too. No, so whenever.
Oh, you know what? Actually, this works out well. What is the little dude that James is obsessed with in pink?
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Yeah, whenever.
I love bing bong.
That was so
Did
Did you know you can cook bing bong? You can burn bing bong.
I feel like Nathan's gonna do that
I'm
now.
gonna do that now.
You know the fire on the wing when you spawn in?
Yeah.
You can pick up bing bong and burn them on the fire.
Oh,
It has a little cook icon when you walk up to the fire, so you can burn bing bong.
I wonder why you would do that. I want to do that now.
You can charge him. I've seen streamers do it now.
That's great.
It's a game where you play.
Oh yeah, zoom in on me.
You're like a bunch of Boy Scouts that crashed on a plane,
There are mods to make it more than 4 people.
and you have like a stamina bar that goes down as you climb. And then
Oh, that's right, you
recharges.
played with this.
But then there are a bunch of
I forget you played
things
with
that can
this.
happen to you that make your stamina less, like the little bars that pop up and push your stamina down, like your weight and your hunger and like damage and poison and stuff. It just makes you.
Or you gotta watch out for plants that explode too.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're just like trying to climb, but trying to also
Do you remember the time when the plants
control
exploded
all of
multiple
these things
times?
that are making.
The first time I barely even
Sounds
took
good.
damage, you're like, what the fuck?
It's fun game.
The other
We only-
3 times I
I only
almost
played, like,
died.
once.
It was about the time that you took us both out.
Like, can I talk about that real quick? Can we talk about how I
Pretty
took
fun.
like
It's
this
kinda
much
hard.
damage, but you almost died from it?
No, I did die from it.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I took like that much damage from it.
I think my favorite parts of with during that experience, experiencing those exploding things for the first time, is Sam. All I hear is, ah! And then I switched to spectator because I was dead. And all I hear is, ah! Crap! Poop!
Swaps over
But
to
I am
me.
censoring. But just bouncing off of like tree branches on his way down.
Swaps
and
over
then
to
he
me and
just
you see
lands
him
and he
falling
dies.
on my screen.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
because you see him like going do 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 do. You go on my screen here, I'm going. Ah.
I love the fact that it's proximity chat too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
she'll be sitting
it's
there,
sort of
and
so
then
loud.
it's just. "Ah."
Yeah, you sort of like, and there's just silence, and I see both of you there, like,
Yeah, we just appear as ghosts, like.
and
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
didn't
sitting
make
here.
it.
I don't hear anybody after I hear you go, like I do it silent, and then I just see two little sperm cell looking fucking ghosts just affirming, like, I see.
That's part of it. Is the spectators are ghosts, like these
And they
little
can
like
talk to
2D ghost things that float around you. So you can see them spectating you. And when they turn their camera, they float around you. So you can go right in front
Be
of them
careful
and
of
be in
the
their face.
plants. Ooh.
Watch out for that step, it's a doozy.
My favorite part was still like I don't know if it was you or whoever was like being carried by someone else, but they were like really low on health and just like getting
Oh,
poisoned
yeah.
or something.
It
And
was
they just turn into a skeleton like wall riding. They just like get
Oh,
it's just
Yeah.
suddenly pop.
Yeah, I was,
Just a
I
skeleton
was-
up top, frozen in the air like this.
I was carrying,
You were
whenever I was
carrying me.
carrying you, and then I was trying to climb up and just death.
And you couldn't drop him, but he was holding you down so much.
Yeah.
You couldn't climb at all.
Like,
Also,
suddenly
I
can
figured it
climb.
out. I figured out what I was doing. It wouldn't let me do it before, but now it lets me for some reason. So you know, yeah. So you know how you could go to the backpack icon and it gives you the option to drop it.
Yeah.
I was doing that last time, and it wouldn't let me do it.
Works now.
It works now.
That added comedicness to the game.
Yeah, 'cause they're like, drop Nathan, because we were struggling climbing up. Like, I can't.
I'm not leaving him. It's just a skeleton.
I can't leave him.
I think one of my favorite parts of that was the cursed skull.
Yeah.
Just, I'm gonna commune with a skeleton. It's just a skeleton
Yeah.
just standing there like this.
I come up to him like, guys, look what I got. It's like this ominous looking skull. And
All right.
It cost me 50 HP. And then I'd be like, I'm gonna commune with the cursed skull.
And then she's just a skeleton, and you see the skull go.
Yeah, I'm just using my
Just
hands
hit
like
the
this, and then
floor.
the skull just flops out of my hand, starts rolling away.
Random non-quick trivia questions time, folks. What kind of bees recognize human faces?
What kind of what?
Bumblebees.
No.
Honey.
Killer bees.
Yes.
Oh.
I knew I'd get it.
You can
I'm
pick
not
up the
gonna
end
lie.
though, so no points.
Honeybees.
I'm not gonna lie. I figured it'd be
If
killer
I make
bees
this
because
on
those
your
bees
head,
are
I get
spiteful.
points. I'm just gonna smack the heck out of you, I guarantee it.
Send it.
Alright. Is it on camera? Yes.
Ah.
No
Through
points.
the power of editing.
Honeybees.
Okay.
Dang it, if only I had said that. When did this one get on him? I don't even think he's on. Oh, he kind of is. He's in this area.
You know, I should put on my party trooper.
Where was Hawaiian pizza originated from?
Hawaii?
Still adults.
No.
Huiwi?
No.
Oh, good shot.
New York?
No.
Wisconsin.
No.
I got this, guys. I know.
Ontario, Canada.
Oh, fuck, let's say Philly.
Oh yeah, cause it's got the Canadian bacon on
That makes a lot of sense.
Sup,
it.
Switch?
Stupid Canadians ruining.
Where are the majority of the butterfly's
Oh,
taste
I just said it so bad.
receptors?
on its.
What was the question I
Oh,
couldn't
that's
hear?
me.
Were you gonna say the proboscis?
I'm sorry, dear, but that would be wrong.
Which popular fruit is mildly radioactive?
Banana.
Banana.
That was aggressive.
Banana!
Which kind of bird is the only that can fly backwards?
Like the hummingbird?
Yeah.
I know, I'm still gonna say it though. Shit.
True or false? A jiffy is an actual unit of time.
True.
It is true.
It's like stupid tiny too.
Yeah.
It's like a
Approximately
nanosecond.
1/5 of 50th of a second.
Ah.
50th of a second.
I guess it's not that tiny.
That's pretty tiny.
Which is longer on the planet? Which is longer on the planet? Venus, a year, or a day?
I feel like it's a day.
Probably a day,
Yeah, I feel like it's a
because
day.
otherwise it would not be remarkable in any way.
It would just make sense.
Yeah, so it spins slower than it orbits.
Yeah. How many spikes are on the Statue of Liberty's crown?
Oh.
I don't know, I already looked at the Statue of
5.
Liberty.
No.
7.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
That was my next guess.
And Toy Story, what is the name of Buzz Lightyear's space agency?
Star Command.
Damn straight.
And sure snatched this shit out of my hand.
I have to.
Back to Random Friends trivia, because it needs to be added at least once in the stream. What can't Chris stop talking about?
Dead Grandma.
Dead
Oh, I was not gonna say that.
Dead what?
Actually, guys, sorry, I gotta leave this podcast. I'm late for dinner with my grandma.
You mean she's
I'll see you
late.
soon, Granny.
Or bonus points, Adam's Family.
Adam Sandler.
Or
Princess
no.
I haven't brought that up in a
What
while.
was the name of the oldest cat to ever live, and how old were they?
What right now?
I actually did know this one.
Tiberius.
No.
And he lived to be 74.
No. Their name was Cream Puff,
I was
and
close.
she was 38 years old.
I was really close.
38-year-old house
Yep.
cat.
Dang.
Yep, you're close.
Real for kitty.
Which American president had both the shortest term length and longest inauguration speech?
This is the shortest term?
Yes.
Actually, I'm moving this head. I was gonna throw shade at Richard Nixon, but.
Was it Nixon?
No, it was not Nixon.
I know, I knew it Nixon. I was gonna just throw shade
William
at him.
Henry Harrison. His term lasted just 30 days, but his inauguration speech was 105 minutes and over 8,000 words long.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
That's not speaking for someone who was there for like 30 days.
Which states are the only U.S. states that the carnivorous Venus flytrap is native to?
Florida?
No.
Fuck.
I like how you don't even pick the hat up. You're like,
No.
I was fixing the hat.
Okay.
Arizona?
No.
New Mexico.
No.
I didn't even know we had them here.
Yeah, me neither.
North Carolina and South Carolina.
You know what? That seems better, right? They have a real bad bug problem there.
What U.S. city's name translates to the meadows in Spanish?
Shit, dude, you should know this. You speak the words. I couldn't say what I actually wanted to say because of the stream.
Las Vegas.
Oh. I didn't know that.
I don't either. Learn something
Oh, I
every day.
bet you OJ knew that. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
And the Scooby-Doo franchise. What is Shaggy's real name?
Shagbert.
Isn't it? Wait.
Michelle?
Sean.
No.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm actually disappointed in everybody. It's Norville Rogers.
Oh, come on. You know what? You're right. Especially, you actually know that, especially considering that they use Shaggy's real name in the new show instead of Shaggy.
I was gonna say the
The Black Shaggy.
He has been Norville for quite some time. I think since its induction, pretty much.
the Five Nights at Freddy's character.
Okay.
You right.
Which college has an unofficial mascot named Keggy the Keg?
Piggy the cat.
You said what?
Like all of them.
No, it's an actual thing. I have seen this around
A
because
what?
I've been to the college.
Mascot.
Which college has an unofficial mascot named
Ohio State.
Sorry.
I don't know shit about college.
It's Dartmouth.
That's not a real place.
That is a real place.
You're making that up.
You're making that up. I don't think it exists.
Brr.
He's quite terrifying. Huh?
Yeah, I said I don't like that. I don't like his eyes stick out.
I love this one. Which animal celebrity is also known as Seer of Seers, Sage of Sages, and Weather Prophet Extraordinaire?
That one monkey that's in everything. Fuck. You know what I'm talking about, right? The one that was in Zookeeper and everything else. The museum.
The hedgehog.
The cat.
We all wait for him every year. Well, I don't know if you guys do.
The groundhog?
The groundhog.
The groundhog. That's Sam.
That's what I meant! I said hedgehog! I was like, because he does the shadow thing.
Yep.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the hedgehog.
What is the longest word in most standard English? Oh, never mind.
I got the definition for it if I could use that.
Is it anti-establishmentarian?
No, it's something to do with volcanoes.
No.
It's
What
a,
the
dis-
fuck?
it's a disease for whenever you inhale
What the
volcanic
fuck?
dust. Yeah, it's a disease whenever you inhale volcanic dust into your lungs. I used people say that word because I had a slip I had a piece of paper that just had
We're
the
gonna
word
have
on
to
it,
Google
broke it
this
down in
for us, guys.
syllables.
Open a new tab.
Can I get a point for another definition?
I mean, you didn't say the definition.
I did. That was the definition. It's a disease.
It is caused by inhalation of very fine
And
silicate
volcanic
or dust or quartz dust.
Ultramicroscopic silico-volcanoconiosis.
Caused by inhalation of very fine silicate.
Pneumono ultramicroscopic
We're stuck in a loop.
ultramicroscopic
Still going.
He said stop the audio.
I was wondering why it just kept going.
Because you're holding it over the speaker, and it's just repeating.
Just kept going.
Worse and worse and worse.
Who did Time Magazine select as their Person of the Year in 2006?
If it was more recent, I probably would have known. 2006. Let me think back. Keanu Reeves.
No.
Princess Diana.
No.
Britney Spears.
God no.
It was you.
Prince Charles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a really weird time for Time People's Magazine, or Time Magazine.
Stupid cop out answer.
It was a very stupid cop-out
They
answer.
were just like,
They
yeah,
were
it's you.
the people were super angry about that one. There was an outrage about that,
An upgrade?
Was it literally just like a? It's you.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, the reader.
What is a group of pugs called?
Is it a puddle?
That's what a baby platypus is called.
That's what a baby platypus is.
Pudlets?
No.
Fuck.
A wheeze of pugs.
A group of death.
No.
They sound like it.
Asthma on steroids.
It is called a grumble.
You know what? That's actually perfect.
Who started the grumbling?
What happened to you?
You're a nasty
Oh
bitch.
shit!
Oh, it brought tears to my eyes.
Chemical warfare.
Whew. That was rough.
She's like, oh, I've got all this room now.
It hit me instantly.
Which
What the
U.S.
fuck?
president had a pet alligator that he kept in a White White House bathtub?
This just sounds like a Teddy Roosevelt.
It actually was not.
Is that a president?
Yes. Just so you know, he has a beard.
Nixon.
Well, no, he doesn't
Oh,
have a
never
beard.
mind. Damn it.
He doesn't have a beard?
Nixon. He doesn't have a beard.
Similar name.
So someone
John
close.
Quincy Adams.
That's not close to Nixon.
I was thinking
Nixon.
Samuel Adams.
I said Nixon, and you're like close.
No, I didn't mean.
That's misleading,
close to
right?
that
I was
That's
talking
misleading,
about the beard.
right? Oh. No,
Do
listen.
identical twins have identical fingerprints?
No.
No. What is the original full name of Los Angeles? I don't think anybody wants to do this, unless you know.
Let's skip it.
Skip. What is the smallest country in the world?
Chad.
No?
It's Vatican City.
Vatican City.
It's not Chad.
How much does the heart of a blue whale weigh?
Yes.
500.
Up to 400 pounds.
Dang.
Okay.
I'm going to give you partial credit for that because you were close. What is the real name
What
of
the
this
fuck?
symbol?
You need to go. You need to move. Okay, this friendship isn't gonna work. Oh god, you need to go. You be gone. Go. Go
The real
faster.
name.
Aw.
I feel bad, but I'm
I've heard
sorry.
this.
That's
Hold up.
rancid.
So everybody can see it. It's the hashtag symbol. Or at least what we now call the hashtag symbol, the new Barrack symbol.
Real name. I mean, is it pound or is it something else? Okay. I've heard the something else, but I don't remember.
Octothorpe.
Okay, no, I haven't heard
Octothorpe?
that.
Word.
Huh.
She drove on my octo.
And what
Did I
European
twitch?
and what European county is it illegal to own just one guinea pig?
Europe has. Did you say county or country?
Country.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you said county.
I did
Is
say
it
county.
illegal to what?
In what European country is it illegal to own just one guinea pig?
We're just gonna start naming countries.
Le Français!
No.
Damn it.
Portugal.
No.
Damn.
Everybody gets one guess if we're guessing.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I was about to do another guess.
I actually have heard this one recently on like a YouTube short.
Saudi Arabia?
Switzerland.
Oh,
Okay.
Can you own two?
Yeah, you just can't own one. Because they'll get
They
sad.
need
Wait,
friends.
Yeah, they
okay,
need
so
friends.
yeah. I give
Is an avocado a fruit or a vegetable?
Superfruit.
It's a fruit.
It was a fruit.
It
It's a
might.
fruit.
It might
It's
even
not
be a
fruit,
berry.
it's
it's the fruit!
I already said that. You lost.
What animal has striped skin in addition to striped fur?
Tiger.
Tiger.
And it's black.
What is a shrimp? Where is a shrimp's heart
What
located?
is a Shrek?
Where is a shrimp's heart located?
Is it like in its head? Or
It is in its head.
Nice.
How long can sloths hold their breath?
And it 2 hours.
Like a
It is
wow.
not.
No?
No.
I remember they have
It's
like
too
some.
long. It's
That's
long.
a pretty good.
No, it's long, but it's not that long.
Is it like 30 minutes?
It's not that short.
Or should just. Go ahead, Sam.
Hour 20.
You know, a scorpion can hold.
45 minutes.
And kind of it's in between you two, but you're closer. 40 minutes.
Did you know a scorpion can hold their breath underwater for 48 hours?
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
What flavor corresponds to the different colors of Fruit Loops?
Huh?
Which flavor corresponds to the different colors of Fruit Loops?
One flavor?
Green is the apple.
A fruit.
It's not an apple?
No.
What the fuck? Well, never mind, then I got the first one wrong.
This question
I'm
doesn't
also
make any
colorblind.
sense to me.
Fruit.
Loop.
So the answer
Toucans.
the answer is Fruit Loops are all the same flavor regardless of color.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
but
no.
I was like,
It's a
It's a trick
the big
Okay,
it is kind of a
it's
trick
me,
question.
okay.
Which countries have no national anthems and have no words?
no national anthems.
No. You guys can just give me one. What?
It doesn't have words.
It is Spain, Bosnia.
Spain has words.
It doesn't have a national anthem. It has a national anthem that has no words. My bad.
He misread
I did
this.
misread.
I was led astray.
Which celebrity inspired the creation of Google Images?
So you're telling me stock photos didn't create.
Snoop Dogg.
No.
Wait. Say the question one more time before I even.
Which celebrity inspired the creation of Google Images?
Is that Beyonce?
No,
I don't know.
Beyonce.
I cannot.
Is that who did it?
Yes.
Oprah.
J-Lo? It's so hard to see.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, that's J.
Is that J-Lo? I have no idea who the fuck J-Lo is.
Fair
J-Lo.
enough.
J-Lo.
The J and Jennifer and Lo for Lopez.
What is widely believed to be the strongest muscle in the human body?
Butt cheek.
Tongue.
What?
Tongue, I think.
The mastolar, of which there is one on each side of your jaw. Or masseter, or something. I don't know how to fuck pronounce it. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Consider
The Mass Eater.
How many bones do sharks have?
0.
Good job.
yeah, cartilage.
Cartilage. That's the word I couldn't think
What happens to bugs that get trapped in a Venus flytrap?
They died.
They get acid circled around them, and then they slowly, roast alive while being stuck to the plant.
They get Baba Booey.
They get digested.
What is the animal with the most horns?
With the most horns. Those
The
are antlers.
horniest boy.
Just gonna let you know now it's a dinosaur.
That's a dinosaur. Dinosaur.
The trike.
No.
Stegosaurus.
No. Those aren't horns, those are stigmas.
I can dream.
Diabloceratops?
No. Its name.
Triceratops.
No. She already said that.
Oh, she's.
Its name. It had 15 horns.
Was the Kentosaurus?
Oh.
It's a
Or consumature, I don't know.
That's basically a Triceratops, bro. It's just with a special name. Look at it, it's just literally
What whale is actually a dolphin?
Orca.
Orca.
I just watched a video over there yesterday.
And also dolphins, because they're technically whales.
Yeah, dolphins are technically whales. And
What is Bruno Mars's real name?
you tell me his real name's not
Jeff.
Bruno? We don't talk about Bruno.
Jeff.
Anthony.
No.
He's
Peter Gene Hernandez.
That's such a white name.
Hey, Peter.
Peter.
When is Nathan's famous international hot dog eating contest held every year?
I don't fucking know. I don't watch hot dog eating contests.
4th of July.
The 4th of July!
Let's go.
Do you know what the current world record is for the most hot dogs eaten?
Isn't it like 80 something?
Anyway.
83.
Yeah.
That man swallowed the
what time
shithole
span?
too.
It's quite terrifying to watch.
I watched-
I
I was watching a guy have having a hot dog.
What
being touched
sport
with a
has been
grizzly
played
bear.
on the moon?
What?
What sport has been played on the moon?
Football.
Golf?
Golf.
That's what I would play if I was on the moon.
Nothing you're wrong.
I mean, yeah.
In what state is it illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket on a Sunday?
I've heard this one. I know this one.
Then answer.
I don't know this one. I've just heard it.
Arizona.
No.
North,
You really-
North
You're
Carolina.
really fixated on Arizona.
No.
Race.
It's on a Sunday. And so this is a southern place because us southern people take our Sunday days very seriously. So let's go through the southern list real quick. It's not Arkansas. Okay. We're gonna go with Alabama.
Nope, it's Georgia.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I was gonna say Georgia first. I was like, no, this is like backwards shit. That has to be Alabama. Fuck. I should know what my gut.
What is a group of unicorns called?
Has there ever been one?
Well, we have a thing of it because of Tolkien. Heard. A blessing or a marble?
I think I have heard that.
Also, I mean, we're a bunch of D&D nerds here. I kind of figured we would know that one.
I've never encountered a unicorn
Yeah,
in my
honestly,
D&D.
There hasn't been a unicorn herd in our games.
Interesting.
Have you had a unicorn?
Yeah, I've thrown them in there a couple times. I've
Oh,
also been DMing
actually-
for 10 years now.
Actually, rephrase that. There has been a unicorn, but it made some delicious steaks.
Oh. What is the relationship between the following titles? Maxwell's Silver Hammer, I Am the Walrus,
I'm not answering this. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
and Wild Honey Pie.
They are English words, I think.
What were the first two?
Maxwell's Silver Hammer, I Am the Walrus, and Wild Honey Pie. What is the relationship?
I feel like it's probably like Dr. Seuss.
No?
Are they anagrams? Are they anagrams?
They're not anagrams.
Are we sure?
You're sure. They are all Beatles songs.
Oh.
I like to sleep.
How long did we want to do this?
Wake up!
Because it's after 1, and I know we have to wake up
That's
decently
fair.
early tomorrow.
We'll do one more. What is noteworthy about the reproductive system of a male snake?
Of a male snake.
Of
A male snake!
Their penis.
They got 2 dicks!
Oh.
Yeah.
Get that Twitch!
I knew that's where he was going.
Remember, there are 2 types of people in the world. People that need closure and people that need...
No closure.